So if you need to enlarge in the holes in your top, like I do, it can be a little bit of a nerve-wracking experience. I recommend you start with a piece of scrap wood like this. This is just 1/4 inch hardboard. Drill some holes in it to match the holes that are in your current guitar. Mine are 5/16 of an inch. And then do some experiments with your drill just to see how it feels. You're going to need a 3/8 inch drill bit to match the diameter of the new threaded sections on the new pots. And what I find is that with a standard drill bit like this, when you start on your top, it tends to chip at the finish a little bit, which isn't that big of a deal since it's going to be covered by a washer and a nut. But if you're a perfectionist like me, you might want to start with a stepped drill bit like this, which makes a cleaner cut to begin with. So as it starts, it cuts a real nice edge on it, and then you can pull it out and finish off with a 3/8 inch bit. So let's go in and take a closer look and see how that works. Before doing any drilling, it's a good idea to just do a little sanity check. You want to make sure which holes you're going to drill. In this case, I'm going to drill these 4 holes. That's the tone and the 3 volumes. Don't touch the switch or the jack hole. You want to double check that the pot shaft size is what you think. In this case, it's 3/8. Make sure the drill bit you picked matches that. This is the 3/8 bit. And for the step bit, if you're going to use one, identify which step matches the 3/8. And in this case, it's the 3rd step. And what I'm going to do is use a little piece of blue tape just to mark off above the 3rd step so that when I'm drilling, I don't accidentally go too deep. Let's just double check that one more time. That's the 3/8. So next thing is to chuck the step bit. And I'm going to drill only up to the blue tape. There we go. Double check the size. Looks like it's just under 3/8, which is where we want it. I'm going to swap out the stepped drill bit for the 3/8 inch bit. And again, if you don't have a stepped bit, you can just start with this. Just be very careful when you start it. Try not to let it skip around. Alright, what we're going to do is take this all the way through. Be careful to control it as you go in so you don't go all the way through and hit the back of the guitar. You just want to take it gently through. So this top is about a 1/4 inch deep. And then what you want to do is try to wipe this stuff off the guitar instead of sweeping it into the hole, and that saves the hassle of vacuuming the inside of the guitar later, if you can avoid it. And the last thing to do is take your pot, drop it in, and make sure it fits. Looks good. So after that, you just want to hit the other 3 holes and you'll be done. So chances are when you were drilling, some of the dust did end up falling inside the guitar. You want to try to get that out of there so it's not rattling around. First thing, decidedly low tech, is just flip the guitar over and give it a little shake around, and you'll be surprised. A lot of stuff will just fall out. And then, this is just a standard crevice tool on my vacuum cleaner. You can shove that through the hole and turn it on and sort of move the guitar around, and hopefully that'll get the rest of it.